Pluto with the 24 months. Let's go. Hi, Pluto. How are you? Thank you for the continued support. Continued support. Not so good today. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetie. I'm all right. Work's busy as always. Oh, stretch. Oh. Sorry to hear that's not going very well. Well, at the very least, I can offer chill beaver action. That's about all I can do. Soggy floofs. Water dogs. We have 20% of the game achievements. Population of 100 beavers. Reach a well-being of 20. Plant 5,000 trees during a single playthrough. Survive 20 cycles on one map. Cycles of drought, maybe? You're a contaminated beaver. For a bad water source on the map. I feel like we could probably kind of finish up this playthrough a bit. I don't know if it'll take it. We'll see. I wouldn't mind trying another map, but I do kind of want to finish. I don't know what finishing means here. We have a little bit more terraforming to do. Some good noms today. Had a sandwich. Sandwich for lunch. We've been going to this. I guess it's a bit more of an upscale grocery store, but they sell these really nice breads. Like really nice. It's like a loaf of bread, but it's huge. It's like 1.5 2 foot long. Almost looks like a big Subway Subway bun, but it's cut up into bread. I mean, clear. It's cut up into bread slices. Fizz, Jesus. And they also do really, really good deli meat. Like really good deli meat. So I had a sandwich of that, and then I had just some pasta and like ground beef sauce for supper. Not too fancy for the supper. What about yourself? What'd you have, Pluto? The silence. Sorry, I want to hide this overlay. I can't remember where I want the VRM for this one. Why is the game taking so long to load? It's so quiet. Quesadilla. Quesadilla. Game takes so long to launch. Let's continue along our current map. Why so quiet? Beaver game, get loading music. Okay. So what are we doing? Sorry, we just finished making this massive upper reservoir. I think we're in the process of doing a whole bunch of work over here so we can divert this flow down to here, up to here, make this fertile, make that fertile. Yes, yes, yes. Expand the colony a bit. Do all the things. So we actually have our tube way over here, which is probably helping a lot. I think about how we want to expand up here. Oh, actually, do we have... Oh, I don't have canola oil yet. I'm still waiting to expand because I don't want to wreck our current food support structure here. But we have so many soybeans. We need to get some oil going so we can start getting more diet going. Let's go. We can go faster. I think our population expansion has been going good. We did get that extra breeding pod. I don't remember where we put it. Right there. At present, we're just mostly trying to build up all this infrastructure. We actually have oh my god, we have a lot of building materials. Hi, Pookie. Oops. How's it going, Pookie? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people not taking the tube ways when they're carrying logs. Where am I storing logs? There. Storing logs there. Why would you not take the... I guess maybe they could be directly hauling it from here. We could add maybe another tube-way. That tube-way station's so close. There's no way it's more optimal to walk like over here. Oh yeah, look at that get built up. Sometimes they're taking the tube ways for the... Oh, he's got lots of dirt. Need like a faster fast forward. Beavers are swimming. They were swimming. So we got this whole... Why is this guy not filling up with water? Try increasing the water threshold a bit, or are we having a hard time getting the water threshold? Do we maybe need a fourth pump now that we have more population? Right, ooh, salted snacks, yum yum. Maybe we should add another pump station. deep mechanical pump. We have fancy boards? We do have fancy boards. Bad water, that's the pumps. Bad water, centrifuge. Like we can add another deep water pump over here. I feel like they're not quite keeping up with the water demands. Same thing, let's make this slightly higher than average workplace thing. It's really cheap, so let's prioritize building that. And I guess we want to automate that with resource counter 1. Resource counter 1, so it's automated with the rest of them. We just get our stores up to like 90 some percent here. We do have this drought approaching, and I don't think we need to do much about the drought. Other than like maybe just close this up a bit more. Close the output up a bit more. Everything else is kind of automatic. Does this work? Oh, I have this paused. Probably use a little bit more dirt. I think they will need more dirt for this still. We do need to. Oh, I did start building up power on here. Oh, does that that first one does not get that first one does not get any water flow? Well, okay, so let's just raise this guy up. I'll just raise it up to the fullest right now. And raise this one up to the fullest. Oh god, I didn't raise this previously. Well, good thing we got the upper reservoir. Oh, and let's lower down our water threshold to like 20%. Good thing we got the upper reservoir. How long do we have to last? 8 days? Not too bad. Oh, I forgot to turn this off as well. The smelter, the large power wheel. That's just been running this whole time. Hi, that Lombax guy. Apparently on a 5-stream streak. How's it going? Also, hi, Winterwolf. Oh my god, Winterwolf, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I'm a bad streamer. It's going pretty good. Oh yeah, we have this upper reservoir as well. That's not very big. Procrastinating and not packing for FWA. Ooh. Got any big plans for FWA? Not yet. Do you wonder if I should build a stream gauge? So we can kind of just see the depth of the water is down here. Let's actually prioritize, because I guess anything I don't prioritize is gonna get put behind this this construction up here. Oh, this, which is actually going along pretty good. They've almost got the main levee built. Then they'll have to build the diversion levee. And the rest of the wall here. Got this. So now we have a nice way of seeing our current depth. We could also expand the tubes over here because we have all this land that we can work on. I wonder, is there an easy... No, there's not really an easy way of diverting the bad water. I mean, we will get a lot of area to build up if we get this water flowing up here. Should probably build a upper reservoir for this as well. I guess this kind of does act like a big reservoir. But we could probably make another one up here or something. So this also has the ability to survive a drought nicely. We're looking 3.7 meters. We're at like 44 beavers now. Wait, does that mean we have some unhoused beavers? No. Shelter. Almost. Oh, we still haven't built this large barracks. Oh, just because it's deprioritized. So the main floodgates in place. Do we finish? Only finish the land work there. So just need to finish this diversion floodgate. Why is there no beavers working? Faster. .8 meters. Ooh. So I can play BRM over a bit more. There you go. We're probably got enough dirt. Let's probably free up some people there, some beans there. Beaver's injured. Do we have? We got empty beds for injured beavers. So we are still building this out here as well. There's sources of wood. We can probably build a tube network up to here. Start clearing all this wood. Hi, Boxer. How's it going? And they build... finish building one thing at a time. So 2 days left in the drought. The water is getting pretty low. We can let some of it out maybe over the top here. Oh no, don't spill. Don't spill. I think we sloshing. So it's like half a meter. We maybe probably just dump the whole thing in. Carefully. Careful. Do I not have... Oh, I didn't lay out the, Oh, because I needed to wait for them to finish building that thing, so we do still need to build the, diversion floodgate as well. It's actually gonna be top priority after that. Here, let's just raise... Almost done, and then also raise that so they can clear those out, and then we can actually get the water flowing. And the drought is over. Let's put you back up to the normal height. Our water stores actually did pretty good there, so we definitely have enough water stores. Let's put you back up to our normal 90%, and you can just go sit open again. I need to remember to close you as we're coming up to a drought. Fill the upper reservoir again. Yeah, we definitely want to make a bit of a holding thing up here, maybe. We build a wall across here, then we can turn like this whole thing into a reservoir for this section. Beaver beans. How's it going, Cume? We're almost out of wood, though. So I am kind of wondering if I want to try expanding where we're getting some wood. I don't think there's anywhere I can expand to get wood that also will not require wood to expand to. Cume, how's it going? It's a cheers chant. Oh, our food supply is starting to take a hit. We really do want to get this finished so we can start expanding the food supply a bit. Let's wheel off. Like, water-wise, we're already almost recovered from the drought, so that's pretty good. Cleaning off a place so you can work from home tomorrow due to snow. Due to snow? Here, while they're doing that, we can probably plan this section out. Just because it's not going to cost us anything to... They won't be able to start building it just yet. We can probably... like a 3 deep or just 2 deep up here. We can build... I guess like something in here. And then we can just fill in this section there, and that'll make a nice upper... This doesn't look like Snootjoggers. Do I have... I thought I didn't change it for a second. I mean, depends. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we'll do some Snootjoggin later. I do wonder if I do put 3 high here and we could just build up more. Maybe that would be better. And there's just a bigger reservoir. So let's cancel these ones. What does this look like? We don't need to build small here. We're beaver jogging. What if we build a big boy gate? And then actually, wait, why am I thinking so small, Fizz? We're making a reservoir up here. Let's make a reservoir up here, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. That would be a nice upper reservoir for this section. They're almost done building. What do we need for access? Like pathways up here. Let's do like a normal path here. Probably just kind of go along the back side. Can we get a platform? Yeah, we can get a platform there. So we can access the backs here. Archer's barking. I guess I can build up one. Archer Bork. Nothing to do in range? I somehow doubt that, beaver. Oh, I want this to be a triple high. Need some like sketchy scaffolding up here. Oops. There we go. And probably make a tube way up to here. I mean, we can have like a non-tube way connection, but it feels like probably should connect this to the tube way system. Oh, are we actually almost done this? Oh, are we actually done this? Okay, hold on, hold on. Is that filling up right now? Oh, that is filling up right now. Ah! Ah! Yes. Yes! Probably can't reach these. Oh, look at all that extra fertile land! Oh! And if we get some going down into here too. Oh, I guess if I need it to come up to there, I also need to put another dam down here. Raise it high enough to get up there. Okay, so we still got some more building to do. Okay, so let's plan this a little bit. Okay, so I need to cut back here because we need to make a little bit of a ramp. Kind of comes up to here. We might need to... So this kind of thing to demolish those. We'll put put a levee there. We need to build a levee across the back here. I don't know if this needs walkways or not, but I'm here. For right now, while you're building these, just assume these are down positions so it doesn't just suddenly overflow here. I need to probably first see if we can expand the tubeway up here. Can I do something like... I think they can auto-build the tubeway, right? Tubeway station. We do it like this in case... you know, because I can go to the left if I need to. Build it like this. And they build that from the back, or do they need to... they need to have this. And here, can we... something like this. I guess we could do a pathway behind where I'm gonna build the... It'd be kind of awkward, but I'd have to kind of come up there or something. Or I'll just do it like this. This one corner is gonna be kind of... a little janky, that's fine. Beautiful. And let's high prioritize building of that tubeway first. And I'm probably gonna pause that. Let's do a tree gathering. Just cut this whole area down. I like that they can build the tubeways from the tubeways. It's actually very convenient. We do desperately need more tree logs. I'll probably free up one beaver here. I don't think we have enough stuff to cut down. If I can get like this little middle part more fertile, maybe we can cut like a little channel here or something and run like a really thin piece of water, like a canal through here or something. Just cut a canal along here just to bring this middle part up so we can plant stuff here. They're filling this with stuff. We are completely out of planks and logs now, though. Wow, we just need a little bit more up here. We just need the planks. We're halfway there. Just do another 20 planks. Maybe some trees are starting to come in. Should also act like a nice, like, bad water version as well. So when we get a bad tide, we can... I guess I can also stop the bad tide. This is probably a better place to stop the bad tide, because then I can keep this upper reservoir. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, nothing to do in range. Wait, can you not... down trees? Oh, I just haven't marked. Fizz! More sources of tree. We need more sources of tree. Also gonna need more sources of metal soonish. Where's gonna be the easiest? I guess we can maybe build a mine up here. Efficient mine. Those are not cheap to build. Wait, they take in planks? Playing with wood? I am playing with hard wood, Nefari. My wet beavers are really handling this hardwood quite well. Mastery over it, in fact. We could do a two-way down to this ruin. I could just do a two-way over this ruin, or just that one's probably close enough. How's it going, Nefari? How is school? Because it was the first day of classes today, right? For the semester. Okay, the two ways up. Let's prioritize. They're still low on wood. Let's workplace. Let's prioritize the build of this, guys. Second day. Yesterday. Ah, I see. I see. We got a drought approaching in 3 days. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, I guess getting that extra wood. Weird up here. No, there's still... Wait, can you not reach those? Okay, you can't reach that. Let's just deconstruct these for now then. Actually. It was your first day of stats entrepreneurship. Nothing to do in range. Oh, right. They need a way of getting down there. Is it actually intrapreneurship? What kind of corporate hell talk is that? What range do these guys have? Oh, they can get quite a bit more. Different thing. Well, does it look like it'll be interesting at least? Destroy that scavenger flag. Off seems fun. Yeah, our food stores are starting to look pretty grim, so I do really want to get this stuff finished here. Let's get that damn stairs built so these guys can get more wood. even let's move the log gathering down here. And we'll just remove these ones. They can't reach anyway. I guess we could put a farm up here. Just to kind of put a farmhouse up here. Start growing things up here even right now. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Food. Where's a farmhouse? Can we fit a farmhouse there? And it can... Oh, if we put it a little bit further in, it can just reach the entire plateau. I think that's the move that we want to do there. Gotta wait for them to finish clearing clearing stuff out of the way. That as next priority. I'm just gonna clear that tree that we wanted to clear. And we can start by getting our oil field going. Crop sunflower or canola oil. Make this whole area up here canola oil. I think we need a press. I don't think I have a oil press. Is it food? I haven't even unlocked oil press. I mean, I guess I could put it down here. If I want to leave space for things. I'll have to run this power conduit around. Casual Tal coming in with the raid, politely invading with excessive apologies, eh? I didn't pay attention to the drought. It wasn't your fault. How's it going, Tal? Let's go into flood mode here. Oh, I guess if I
raided with 4 viewers.
I definitely need to make a oh, I need to make a thing down here to keep water in here for the crops. Crap. It's good, just wrapping up some timberborn. Ooh, nice, nice. I don't know if that water there is close enough for that, but yeah, we need to extend, we need to make another water gate down here. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime? That's just kind of gonna be what it's gonna be. I think that's it. Okay. Oh, our water down to drought levels. Yeah, the food supply is starting to hurt. I've seen playing Timberborn, nice. How's your Timberborn experience going? There's a good place we can put this oil press. I kind of want to just build an oil press. If I weirdly just build it up on a platform here, we can grab stuff there. I think I want to like run this power conduit over and around here, maybe. Do that. Other than chat accusing him of crimes against beavers, what have you been doing to your beavers? Job keeping the beavers alive tonight. Nice, nice. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We're attempting to keep the beavers alive. Power. I need to make another bridge for the power conduit there. Oh, and I need to turn the large power wheel back on. I should really automate that. Chad just thinks the ICC needs to be involved because of one death. Oh, listen, these happen. I mean, any you know, good purveyor of beaveriness knows that, you know, these things happen, right? You can't, they happen, right? You can't get too crazy with it. I already have a thing for canola oil set up. You guys have already finished clearing the... Just one? Yeah, that's not good. We definitely need to... Yeah, we definitely need to finish this upper reservoir, and we need to finish... We gotta finish stuff here. I'm actually wondering if I even want to build these here and save the resources, because I don't think I really need them here. No, I do need one here if I want to be able to divert water into there. But I feel like this is lower priority than... We need to build a gate across here. We need a minimum of this going on. I don't know if it's probably going to be too far for the beavers to walk. Do we want to... That's pretty far. I think we want to make that a priority, and then the upper reservoir needs to happen. We can actually use a second lumberjack down at the wood farm. Probably use a bigger wood farm. Well, maybe this area over here or something we can maybe turn into a wood farm if we can keep it fertile. More tunnel stations started. Yeah, I'm wondering if I want... How expensive is the tubeway? It's 2 planks and 1 metal each, so that's actually not too bad. Probably build another tubeway station over here. Or at the very least, we do want a little walkway so they can get up to this. Do a metal flag up here, scavenger flag. This is pretty low priority. Let's build low priority that. We do need another source of metal, but yeah, we could do more tubeways. Do a tubeway across over here, maybe. Oh, they're building it okay. They're starting to build. We're just waiting for resources to come in, and the drought is not helping. Oh, they actually have all the bad water power set up, though the bad water power doesn't run in the drought either, so. The food looks like it's kind of stabilized at about 750. And they're starting to clear this out. Actually, I want these to be a little bit higher priority, because then I can put down the blueprints for the levee that I want to put here. Boom, there we go. It's a lot of stuff for these beavers to build. Only got another 1 day left, sir. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Just desperately need more wood. maybe make a two-way way the heck over to here. The problem is the two ways take wood to make as well, so it's like a bit of a... We do have infinite wood, it just takes time. Well, there's a lot of wood up there. Maybe when we expand the tubeway, I mean, I guess we can kind of lay this out. When we expand this tubeway station up to here for this build. Where does that come in? Purposely not connecting this just yet, 'cause I want to... Okay, drought is ended. Let's put this back down to... $70. Go back down to your 60. 70, that's fine. The water's coming back. We'll be able to start planting this canola. What does that take to grow? 9 days. Hopefully we can get all this together. Let's put our water automation back up to 90. You need to like automate the automation. Some gathering. Oh, we'll expand this up into here. Some of this wood. I guess we do have lots of planks. I'm trying to think of where we're trying to... Do you really want to get this guy built next? Let's just up the priority of this. So we can start filling this with some water. We could do something with this land too. I guess eventually this is mostly just going to be waiting for us to be able to put a canal here. We have a decent amount of power. What do we want to maybe grow in this the rest of this here? If we're getting some oil for the canola, which do we want more of a canola field than that? I don't feel like I got a good sense of how big of a canola field we want. Let's have corn. What do we do with the corn? Is that where we have to start oil press in there? Hydroponic garden makes the mushrooms and whatever that thing is. The food factory, let's make food rations. Combining logs with food. Coffee brewery going. Start planning our canal here. How do I... 'cause I can't blast under here, can I? Tunnel through terrain, placing it with a platform. Use the layer tool. Is that what I want? We have so much science, so it's all good. Does this just make a tunnel underneath? How does this work? Also the layer tool. What's the layer tool? I think of how I want to do this. I mean, I could also blast it out here, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna actually get a tunnel from there. Or will it let me blast that? Fuck it, let's just see if it lets me place that. I guess they don't have a way of getting to that, do they? Maybe they do. Oh, this takes extract. We don't have extract. Okay, yes. We should start making extract then. Centrifuge. Takes bad water and log. I mean, we can just put this over here by our bad water source. And then what is that stored in? It's stored in a barrel. Start making some extract. Let's just immediately put in an automation for that as well. So you are looking at extract level. Resource counter 7. Okay, now that that's... Oh, these are up, so I can... That means we can divert a bit of water. Let's build up a bit of water behind here first. Let like a little bit through. So this stuff doesn't stay. The drought, oh, drought resistance is only half a day. Ooh. Just keep, we'll just go very slowly with this. wonder if we want to plant other stuff here as well. Maybe even just some kohlrabi for now, just to get a bit more. We do have a lot of kohlrabi. On flood into there. There you go. There you go. Yes, yes. Oh, cool. That's close enough as well to keep those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this big thing of water here, but boy, we got it. Definitely think I should automate something with this gate. Drink it all. We got this up and running. So do we have extract? Why do I have no one working here? We have lots of unemployed beavers. Oh, it's because you're paused by automation right now. Metal parts. Let's just get that thing built. I got a canal to blast here. I guess I could just go like straight down the middle of this. More log gathering down here. See if this works. That. Aha, that worked. Okay. This is about to overflow, so let's lower that gate just so it stops flowing into there for a second. Beavers reach all these? Yeah, they can. So I can just carve this canal through, kind of through the center of this. Right now we can just have it kind of go straight over. Reach those last couple? Yeah, they can. Oh, we're gonna be able to grow so big, these beavers. I do also really want this to be, this needs to be, actually, let's make this high priority. This needs to be finished before the next drought. Otherwise, we're gonna lose our crops. Fuck! Go, beavers, go! So here, just because I keep fucking forgetting, let's just raise that a little bit. Just get a little bit more water down here. Really, really need this to be built, guys. This needs to be the absolute highest priority. As much as I want to get my canal done. Although I guess as this is situated right now, this canal will probably also need its own... Okay, you guys are done. Oh, I keep pausing it. We don't need to be that full on time here. Let's continue this path. We'll definitely have to make a tube-way station down here. And we can put like a little single levee down. A single levee down here. So let's spill out as it wants to. Ah, oh, sweet, they did it. Well, actually, more of this is kind of fertile and stuff. I wonder if we could put a tree farm in here. Supplement our current tree farm. We definitely, oh my god, we got a lot of extra beavers. Like, we could just put a forester here, even, because that'll just reach all of this stuff. Maybe slightly over so I can go through here with the tube. And then plant trees. Plant more pine trees, maybe? Plant more pine trees up here. This, we need a walkway up. Wonder. There, actually, I can't demolish the lowest one. I think I kind of want to just have this kind of go elevated over like this. Okay, drought mode. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Okay, so you know, get this tree farm up, and then let's get this whole construction going. I guess I can just lay the whole thing out. Get these beavers building. Can I not make a vertical one there because I've already placed that? Are you piece of shit, really? So make this extremely high priority to go pick that rubble up. I guess I need a place for the foresters to be. No, the foresters, the guys working, cutting down the trees. Put 2 flags in here. All the trees up here. And more pines. I guess we need this upper reservoir as well, just to keep these guys alive through the drought. Ooh, oh my god, I just looked at the food supply. The food supply, also I didn't put this down to drought level. The food supply is getting rough. We need to expand. I'm tempted just to plant all this as kohlrabies for right now. We can change it up later. But we need to get more food. Holy crap. Maybe let's put a second farmhouse up here as well. It's like a little bit higher priority than other things. I just noticed our food supply is just tanking. Maybe get a second kohlrabi storage up here. So hi Drew, how's it going? I think we're gonna be okay for this one. Still got lots. I actually have lots of water up here. Actually, slowly collecting up more and more wood too. Is building that storage for the extra kohlrabis. Kohlrabis. Is there an automation for like a drought sensor? Launcher. Population counter, resource counter, power meter, weather? Is weather what I want? I don't know where I want to build this thing. Let's build it there. Does this let us do? Ah, this is what I want. I think. Like when drought, I could have. Like when drought, you go up. So at the very least, like these closing ones can be automated. So like, can I do? I'm just gonna pause for a second. So automate weather station. So on height, I want up. Off height, I want to be at 70. Cool. And then same thing up here. Weather station. Height 70. So that's automated. I shouldn't have to keep doing that. We also haven't had a bad tide in a while. We've not had a bad tide in a while. Waiting for more extract to be able to do these explosions. The extracts needs bad water. We need the bad water to be flowing. Okay, drought is over. Again, our water supply is handled that just fine, so our water supply is still looking super healthy. Just gotta get the food supply looking a bit better. So now these have automatically gone back down. Nice, okay. Once they finish this, we'll be able to set this guy very carefully to that 1.05 or whatever that seems to let it go into both directions. It'll fill up this, keep filling up this lake, and then we'll have this little canal that kind of comes off of that lake. It should make the rest of this all fertile. Starting work on this whole thing. Looks like our log supply is healthy again. Oh, I should build a dam where the dynamites are. Even more. Yeah. I'm gonna put a dam at the very last little tile here. Just need to wait for them to blow it up. I feel like this area in the middle will still be kind of subject to droughts though, because we don't really have a storage for this area. I mean, I guess I could cut it deeper, and then this kind of acts like a big storage for this area. I don't know how far down can the water be, and it still fertiles up. Won't tend to die too fast. Oh, like make this middle area kind of more of the tree farms. We have canola. We build the press. Needs power to operate. Oh. Do not have power? Oh, did I just not connect this? Oh, you can't get to that. Well, that's a bit of a pickle right there. If I move this guy over one, the warehouse. Oops. You're not a warehouse. You are a industrial pile. Fancy planks, and then let's demolish this. Then we can do that, and they can reach down to there. Damn it! And let's higher priority this. They're almost done, ready to blast this. One more, and there he's bringing it. Detonate. Let's, I think it's like the 105 that it was flowing in both ways. Water makes a 15 tile range green, but the range will decrease by 7 if the water is 1 tile below. Yeah, so we do want it to be the same level. And we want to put a floodgate here. Let's also make that reasonable priority. Let's fill the canal. So it's still going over. Okay. Yes, canal, yes. Oh, what? Apparently being down one tile doesn't let it expand. Well, that's dumb. Well, that's dumb. Oh, it's starting to get a little floody back here. Yeah, gotta let it flood over a bit. The question is now, okay, this isn't really splitting very well, is it? I mean, I can cut another, like, little thing from here. Just to help bring the water a bit more. Right, like we can, What, you mean like back here, Nick? Or up here? I think it would take a bit of work just because we have a lot of stuff that's kind of like low, like this whole reservoir. You can see this whole reservoir is actually like just right at the fill point. Actually, I guess since I only want one tile of flow out, I should probably, let's like desync these and just have one tile open here maybe. Maybe that'll help split the flow a little bit better. And because I do want to hold water back a bit here, what if we raise this up to like 0.7 and you up to 6.5? Is that how I want it? We'll build up some more water back here. We don't need you at this post just now. Are they building? Yeah, they're working on the upper reservoir. And blast a hole over here. If this ever fills up with water, this will definitely have to be more hardy things down here. Maybe that's what I should do, is I should plant some of the less hardy stuff down here where we got a bit better water situation. This is just gonna keep fighting me, isn't it? What's the magical height where it will just split the flow both ways? There. Yeah, like we, it didn't seem to work. Well, it doesn't help that we don't actually have that much flow coming in. Like, we only have these, what, like 4 or 5 source blocks? We're maybe pulling off 3 worth. So then we're trying to split 3 of them between, what, like 5 and 8 ways? Not quite. Oh, fuck, come on! Maybe I should also desync this one. So this is only 2. Synchronize with adjacent. You don't sync. So this is 6.5 is the flow. 5 is the flow. You just close off. How about that? Does that work? No, I don't think there is other sources on this map, unfortunately. I think this might be the solution though, Nick. That's working. I just have to keep some of them closed permanently. Food supply is looking much healthier now. We almost got our upper. Let's leave that. We almost got our upper finished here. Can you take a tube directly up out of a station, or do you have to go horizontal first? I think you have to go horizontal first because that's to line up with one of these things. I don't know. Is there? We got underground ruin. We do have a bad water source. I thought, isn't there a way that you can make a bad water source into a nice water source? I thought that was a thing. Bad water discharge seals a bad water source. Yeah, so I don't think this map has one, Nick. I think we get those couple of blocks up here, and that's what we get. Once again, hurting on our drought approaching, but we should have all the auto stuff in for the drought. I guess also we could automate this for the drought. This map kind of sucks. Weather station, I guess off. We'll have you up, but I can only put you up as high as like that for now until they finish building this wall. And then on, we're just gonna close you. Which map? I don't know. It's like the second one. I don't know if we can see where it's called. It was like the second one on the list. We are having difficulties with water flow. Waterfalls, I believe. I think we're gonna have a hard time growing much down here. Though I wonder, we could send less water down here. I mean, we'd get less power, but I could build a thing to thrust more water to the one side. Thank you for the hydrate. Much to do about that, yeah. I mean, also, I think we should figure out what kind of end state we want to do for this map. Because, I mean, technically you just keep going forever, but I don't think we want to just keep going forever. Sure. So I don't know what kind of end state do we want to work for on this map. I'd be glad to start a different map that has extra things as well. Build like a monument or something. The Earth Repopulator. God, we have enough metal for all that. Tribute to Ingenuity. Flame of Unity. If we stop building things, we could probably make the Labor Monument. I think we need a bigger source of wood. So maybe, yeah, we should maybe make some wood down here once. Because then we can put a big ass tree farm in this kind of crap area. It is kind of crap though. Fully explored and done as much as you can. Droughts and bad tides aren't going to be any issues at this point, so a monument would seem like a fair goal. Okay, so I mean, let's work to maybe get the one monument, the easy monument here. Okay, that gate's in place. I'm just kind of waiting for them to finish building building this wall before we. I mean, we're already mostly using it, but we can get even more up here. Okay, yeah, all the automation went in place. Yeah, because the canal is probably not going to stay super wet for super long. Still only looking at like 7-day droughts. A hole, having beavers fill them. Then a hole and having the beavers fill them would work, since a single tile of water still waters a fairly large area of green. How do I do that? Fluid dump? Is that the thing you're thinking of? Oh, and it just dumps the fluid into a tile kind of thing? Sure, okay, we could do that. We can like blast like a little corner here maybe. Oh, here, let's do this little cross one. Just dig a hole and fill it with water. Where is my landscaping? So let's dig. It's like a little, so it has like a little bit of staying power, like a 2x2. I do want to make a tubeway over here as well. Our planks are hurting so bad. Oh right, we don't have power. It's gotta stop throwing us droughts. I want a bad tide because then our power stays on. When it gives us drought, we just lose power for like 7 days. I also didn't put us to water conserving mode. A little bit higher priority, and those guys can keep getting logs up here. We do actually, our log situation's looking all right. We know we do need more dirt. I do need to turn this back on. Oh, we don't have power. Yeah. There's a lot of houses and see how many people you can stay alive on the map. Might be considered mean to the beavers. Oh, Nick, that's never stopped you in the past. We do actually have oil now, which means... Can I automate the recipe? No. You can make fermented soybean now. Ooh. Okay, this is done, so we can change our non-drought height higher, and we'll store a crap ton of water up there if needed. These are done. Make a fluid dump. A little priority on that. And this, I guess I need to automate. So we need to also put a water level in here. Depth sensor. I already have a depth sensor? Oh, maybe I don't. Also prioritize that. Automate with depth sensor 1. Less than 1.5. Okay, actually the guys are no longer preoccupied, so let's extend the tube way over here as well. So tubeway expansion. I can just kind of build it over the canal, maybe? Be the easiest way to do this. It's not gonna be particularly cheap. Let's do like an bridge like this. Ledge. Ledge. It's safe, chat, I swear. We do a two-way station like so. There we go, we can get a tubeway over here. could get an advanced breeding pod. To Nick's advice, we could try population maxing here. W is eager to get to work. Okay, we got our power back. Yeah, this has enough water now that it's staying moist. I guess we can make another one right here. Basically just the same thing that we built there. You guys are done. Let's just those.
How good of you to join us.
Thank you for the follow.
Little Howling Wolf is now following.
Little Howling Wolf. Okay, but I think we have fairly consistent hydration over here. So do we want to try going fancier on our food, maybe? Wouldn't mind playing with the hydroponic garden. Food factory. I do kind of want to play around with coffee. Needs coffee, water, and wood. What do we need to... Eggplant. Wait. How do we make coffee? Coffee bush. Oh, it's a forester thing. Drought resistance is really good, though. Do like a little coffee thing in here, maybe. Actually, we could do coffee in here. We can do coffee up here too. This should stay pretty wet. I think we got all this area back here. This area should stay pretty good just because it's right below the main thing. And I already have a forester here, which can reach. Oh, this is where we're gonna do it. This is gonna be the coffee bush. Just this whole thing. Does coffee count as food in this game? And then I guess I need a gathering flag. And what is coffee stored in? Probably a medium warehouse. You are coffee. Am I blind? I don't see coffee. Coffee stored in one of these. No. Am I blind?
How good of
I'm
you to
blind.
join us.
Beans.
Legaruthi Secluded is now following.
Thanks for the bonk. How's it going? How's it going, Lee? The coffee brewery, which does need power. I mean, I guess I could cram it. Oh, that's right. I added power over here, so I could put it here. But I'm sure that that does not count as food. Though we do have a lot of kohlrabis. Can I expand this at all? I can get like a little bit more mangroves. A little bit more mangroves. Oh, actually, if we have the standing water here, oh, that's too far away. That's too far away. I was gonna say we could plant more. Just stuck out of town for a week during construction. Good old hotel Wi-Fi. Purple thing, top left. Let's see what gives longer life and buffs. Oh, up here? Not really a purple thing, but... So the coffee does help. If we start giving them coffee. I think I need to get a second fermenter. Because we have one making the fermented soybean, one making the fermented cassava. Campfire, detailer, exercise plaza, mud bath, wind tunnel. Monuments, beaver statues, bell. I mean, I guess we just need to get a lot of stuff here. Is there a good place I can cram another fermenter and then I don't have to keep swapping the recipe? I guess up here. Let's run the power. Or up to here. Does power pass through buildings like that? Does that work? Okay, so you're making fermented soybeans. You're going to make fermented cassava. We can maybe keep a good supply of both. Far from district. Can't they just come along the pipe? Or just low on planks. It's the classic plank shortage. I guess for the coffee brewery to go along with that, we need a storage for the coffee. Good place to cram it in here, not really. Just slide it over here. Yeah, how are we doing for power? The network supply is still fine, Nick. We're making 800. And we're only asking for 500, apparently. Just because most of the stuff's off a lot of the times, because of the automation. I think our power is actually okay. Automation's a really nice add-on. Oh yeah, look at all that water. So much water, chat. Yeah, we could maybe add a second planker. I got a nice spot for one here. They still haven't built the next advanced breeding pod. Oh, we're out of metal. Why are we out of metal? Oh, I don't have this automated. I just have this paused. Wild Fox with the 43-month subscription. Holy shit. Wild Fox. Has it been this long? Also, 43 months. Do you just always renew your subscription when, like, not during a stream? I feel like I don't remember. I don't remember you. Anyways, thank you for the continued support of the channel. Holy shit. Kinda, sorta. Taking a while to get our, 3 years, 8 months. God, we've been streaming for almost 4 years. Missed quite a few streams. Hey, don't worry, Butterbean. How have things been? Other than just working a lot, I guess. Oh yeah, 2 ways in place. Explode that. We can make another little copy of this. So we want a water level automator. That's the contamination. Depth sensor and a water fluid dump. You are depth sensor 2, automate depth sensor 2. Not sure when. Oh, right. I think it was in August, I think, when we started streaming. Schedule's been changing soon, so you should be around more soon. Neat. Nice. See, now that we're actually running a bunch of our industry. Okay, now we could maybe use a little bit more power once we start firing like everything up. This doesn't need to be running. We got lots of dirt. But I don't think we're exactly hurting on power just yet, anyway. Oh, I got our second fermenter up. Oh, we got our fancy breeding pod up. Okay, so now I'm assuming our population's gonna start skyrocketing, so let's preemptively get more housing going here. And let's maybe see if we can start getting some of these extras that the beavers want. Stuff that we don't have yet. We don't have a decontamination pod yet. I think we have a scratcher. We have the swimming pool. Exercise plaza. Oh, it's huge. Let's kind of cram it in the corner over here. Do we have a slightly nicer place? We can cram it way over here, maybe, on the bad water. Where should we put this? I guess our berry supply is pretty good. We probably don't need quite so much berries here. I could move some berries up here. This feels like a good place to put it. Let's put it here for now. I know the water pump's so lazy. Okay. The wind tunnel, which takes a crap ton of power, but we can put it on a timer automation. How big is it? It's not small. That we would probably put over here. That one automation thing is just right in the middle, right in the way. Oh, there we go. I can just build a little platform. We could add it there. What else do we have? The detailer. The detailer is small. That we can cram around. The Movadatorium. Mud bath. It does take a little bit of power. It's not cheap. But again, that's something we can cram over here where we got the power. Okay. And the decorations, because we've got a bunch of decorations we don't have. Like a beaver statue. Oh, that's got a nice range to it. Beaver statue here. Beaver statue, a bell. Aesthetic went in 3 tiles. I need more like central places we can put things. Oh, oh, it almost reaches. Put that there. Clock. There. There we go. Oh my god, now they're getting really happy. 2021. Oh, fuck, that's right. I can put them on the roofs of the house. Where's the bell? Oh, there we go. Speaking of roof, let's put the requisite roof over there. Oh yeah, they're getting super happy now. 22. Oh, this is all good here. So we could put another farmhouse. I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty stable water area over here. Certainly plant more stuff up here. Maybe some more cassava. Oh, 24. Oh my god, we're doing so good. Holy crap, it's just like shooting up. 26. Let's maybe plant some cassava up here. Or fermented cassava. And I could put a farmhouse. We don't really have a lot of workers. We need to let the population climb up a bit more. Oh, we have coffee now. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's wait, that's canola oil. Wait, I thought that was coffee. Did I accidentally mark it as canola oil, not coffee? We have the coffee beans. And we are, oh, they're coming in. We're storing coffee. Oh, we're starting to make coffee now. Wait, where did I put the coffee storage? This is the coffee storage, isn't it? I just labeled it wrong. Because that's our canola oil storage. Coffee storage. You know what? Fine. You know what? Just because it's already in here, canola oil, I'll just make a second one. Just get a giant one for the memes for the coffee. Just a giant barrel for the fuck it. It's funny. Giant barrel for the coffee. These guys will not run out of coffee, okay? They need to keep working. Again, like another farmhouse down here. We'll get one up here. Okay, but I think we're probably getting about to the end here. Where I need to probably relax a little bit before going to bed. This is going really good. I think we got one more stream. Maybe we'll do a little bit more on this guy. See if we can get a monument together. 29. And maybe try a more challenging map or something like that. Okay, let's auto saves, but let's save it. Oh, okay, good. It's working. It's working. We can actually. Thank you. Yes, we can actually make a successful colony in this game. We've only had what 4 failures up to this point with previous editions of the game. So at the very least, on one of the easiest maps, we can make a successful colony. That's good. That's good. I think we're ready for a challenge now. Okay, let's get some background music on. Who could we rate out on? Is killing beaver. Hey, the beavers have not been. We can do whatever. Nick, I say next stream we'll quickly build a monument just to have some kind of nice done condition, and then I will pick whatever map chat wants, and we will try it. Whatever map, I don't care. We'll YOLO it. Oh my god, Bandelp is playing. Are we there yet? We're gonna go out on that. Looks like they're playing through the original map. We need to do that monument to the fallen beavers. Sure, yeah, we'll call it that. Totally not a monument to Fizz, magical wolf god. Yeah, Nick, at some point and Koom, if you're still watching, we need to probably need to do the new map of Are We There Yet at some point. But anyways, thanks for watching, Beans. Go say hi to Bandelp. They're playing this. If you haven't seen RV There Yet, you're in for a treat. It's a really fun game. Everyone have a good rest of your week. Bye.